Thank you for joining. If you can tap the screen and share the live. Hey, I'm okay. I got all but $50 of it. So I'm just needing help with $50 of the taxi money, and I got the phone money. Why can't I get this? Don't want that. Here we go. I had to wait to come back on because I had to wait for the Wi-Fi. It was being difficult. But yeah, so I'm trying. Yeah, I'm fine with food right now. I'm just needing help. I gotta get taxi money to go to court on, and I'm just stressing out about that because the bus doesn't run anymore going from here to there. So I'm just stressed out, and I got it all except for $50 of it. So if anyone can help with any part of that, because court's extremely important. My CA and Venmo's right here, and I do have a PayPal also, and anything helps. How is everyone tonight? I was just looking so forward to this bump in the road being over. Yes, I did. I did Crafty Designs. I got there. I got home safe. I got everything situated. I got everything passed in that they wanted. They encouraged me to start a police report, so I started a police report. I had to submit all my screenshots of the crap that's online and whatnot, and going from there. They're going to do some IP searches. There's several email addresses that they're looking at, and they're just going from there because I submitted all the statements that they requested, and it's a mess. Rescue, basically, there's been a lot of crappy reports and whatnot happening, and I've lost my Medicare Part B. I've lost all my benefits for the state of Maine because somebody started a case down in Kentucky, and you can't have benefits in both states. So they shut down my Maine benefits. Now they're investigating the Kentucky, who, what, when, where, and why. And there's been a lot of either anonymous reports, and there's a couple that left their names and whatnot. So I had to involve the cops because at this point it's identity theft. So, I know, Trina, make it make sense. I wasn't even notified that my Maine benefits were shut down. I had to go to DHS and find out why they weren't covering my Part B premium anymore, or deductible, whatever it is. And that's how I found out all this. So, and then I need to go to court on, and the bus that goes from here to there is no longer doing that route. So, exactly, Marie, I already know. But, as far as all the other random reports, it's just random people that are mad because I've gotten help. But my phone is off. But like I said, I came on earlier. Trina, no, they're not doing it, and it costs $6. They don't go from Sanford to Biddeford, I promise you. I even got the notice it's on the bus stop. So yeah, but I have all of the $108 except for $50. So if anyone can help with any part of that, because court is very important and I need to get there. It is a nightmare. I feel like I'm still going uphill. Tomorrow I have to go and meet with housing because there are several reports done there. I have to do the same thing that I did today with Social Security. I have to hand in all my statements and, prove this, prove that. It's a battle, especially when you don't have a vehicle. So, I mean, like I said, it's, taxis cost so much money. And I mean, I can show whoever hasn't seen it yet the sign that's on the bus stop saying that there's no bus going from Sanford to Biddeford, Saco anymore due to lack of drivers. So, I don't know what else to say. No, Monday I was supposed to go to Social Security, but that's when I went to the bus stop and found out the bus wasn't doing that route anymore. So I ended up going to Social Security today. I got that taken care of. Tomorrow is housing, but I still need to figure out the money for the taxi to go to court for the eviction process and get it dismissed. So I've got most of it. I just need $50 more of it, and any part of it helps. Thank you, Lily. I don't know if I can be much stronger, honestly. Earlier I had a nervous breakdown on live and I had to get off, so. Yeah, Marie, and that's another thing that sucks about here is Uber and Lyfts. They're more towards Portland area. I mean, like I said before, I have the Uber app. I've opened it up and requested a ride before, and it was still searching for a driver 24 hours later. It just, Ubers are impossible to get. I can't, and then taxis are expensive. Dog Dad, it's just now that I'm living in town, the only time I need to take a taxi is when I'm going out of town. And I do a lot of stuff right here in town. I mean, if it wasn't for all me having to prove myself, I wouldn't even have to be leaving town. So, yeah. Prayers are so welcomed. Well, Molly, if I'm not able to get the rest of the taxi money, I'm going to have to keep asking for it. Yeah, it's crazy. And since I don't have an income, it even sucks even more. Aaron, that is why I moved. I'm in Maine. Southern Maine. Lack of resources, lack of transportation, lack of everything. It's beautiful, it's just big lack of things. But like I said, I'm only needing $50 more. Actually, Lester, it's all been the same thing, honestly. It's all been revolving around the fact of I'm not getting my income currently because I'm having to prove myself to this, that, and though. So, I mean, court's very important, and, you know, I have somebody that's helping me out tomorrow, fingers crossed, and that's why I only need $50 more. Oh, absolutely, the giving cabinet. I agree with that. And that's on my list. It's just I have to get through this battle first. Thank you, Aaron. Ashley, Allie, I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I don't know what you mean that, Tiffany. But, when people are reporting you to random places and you are on housing, you have benefits, you have Medicare, Medicaid, you tend to have to prove yourself and go everywhere consecutively. I don't just come on to get money. I've been on for just to hang out before. I'm sorry you missed that. But if anyone can help with the remaining $50, I am needing to get to court. My CA and Venmo is right here. And I do have PayPal. What's your question, Katie? I'm not avoiding anything. I'm sorry. I was going to take the bus, but the bus is no longer doing that route, which I didn't even know because it's not updated on their site. Cindy, I've already called them. They won't even do a Zoom. I'm not able to work. I'm sorry. The giving cabinet, unfortunately not, because now this is taking priority. It's on Friday. Almost a year, Sarah. I haven't gotten a check since September, so I don't think 3 months is a year, honey. Kayla, if I can't make it to court, they'll continue the eviction and I'll be having to move out within, I don't know if they'll do 7 days or 14 days. Because I'm physically unable to. 1 week you got taxi money ruined here. Where is money? What do you mean by that? Tomorrow I go to housing. I was currently getting evicted because I haven't had a check in 3 months, and so I was behind on my rent, but now I've got that paid up, so I just have to show up in court to get that dismissed. But if I don't show up, like, you still have to go, unless they cancel it, but they haven't. Travel Nation, you really think Maine's a generous state? do your research, baby. Brandy, I can see your comments. Yeah, Travel Nation, Maine is not a generous state with resources, especially Stanford. Stanford's very limited. You can only get rental assistance once a year. Like I said, my benefits are totally gone now, so I can't get anything. I don't get food stamps now. I can't get the healthcare rides. I can't get any of that right now. I haven't changed my story at all. Because Dan, the courthouse is like 17 miles away. I have to go to housing tomorrow, Mel. There's no bus that goes anywhere up that way. I have to go to Biddeford. I've never posted my scans. Never posted my scans. They've never been online because I don't feel I owe that to anybody. Well, Tina, praise to your friend. She must live in a popular city because we get nothing here. I got half my disability check because they took out for Medicare Part B premium because my benefits were stopped. I have to go to housing to deliver them my verifications that I don't make $600 a week extra. I have to drop off, the proof of everything that people are reporting that they don't know. Just random stuff. I've never said it was 14 minutes away. Court is literally, I'm in Sanford, Maine. Court is in Biddeford, close to Saco. The bus no longer goes from there to here, or from here to there. I showed the sign and everything, so no, I didn't say that. Yeah, my friend didn't post my scans. She's no longer my friend. She's disappeared. I didn't block Barry. It is getting bad. A lot of places there isn't help, especially this time of year. Nope, I haven't changed my story at all, but I'm sorry you feel that way. Let me help you out so you don't have to worry about it. I didn't ignore Barry. Housing is only across the street, so I'm not worried about going there tomorrow. I had Ewing sarcoma. Of course you are. Everyone's from Stanford when I say that. Well, crazy lady, if people would stay out of my life, I'd be all set right now. But yeah, if anybody can help out, can help out with any part of the $50, like I said, double hard. I'm needing help with taxi to get to court. Cindy, that's what I had to pass in today as my statements. You're really only technically supposed to pass them every 6 months, but I passed them in again today. So, yeah. They get told. And I can't get transportation for court. I don't know anyone with that last name. I'm sorry. Just because I'm on social media, it doesn't mean people can sit here and ruin my life and make it so I have to come on here even more and ask for help. I could be coming on here and just be having fun with the people that love me or I love and support me, but yeah. I need to go to court on Friday. No, I don't need money for housing tomorrow. I am working on court because I can't wait till last minute to worry about it. The Ubers, they don't pick, well, I've never found them to pick up here. They don't even want to take the ride. Kayla, I'm needing help with a taxi to get to court, which is in like 2 towns over. It's 17 miles away. Tammy, I didn't say it was your fault. I'm just saying the people, the haters, the people who are just miserable people with their own life. Cindy, here you have to report anything over 600. That's why I'm not worried about it. I'm needing $50 more, Danielle, but anything helps. I don't know who Barry is. Yep, I did Molly, and I ended up leaving because I couldn't take it anymore. And after that live, I have all of it except for 50. I don't know who Barry is, guys. Uber's not everywhere, honey. Mel, the courthouse is in Biddeford, which is 17 miles away. Housing is across the street. 2 very different things, hon. I don't even know who Barry is, honestly. I already requested a Zoom and they will not do it. It's not something they will do in Zoom. I'm sorry. Absolutely, Tina. Police take you to court, or I'm not understanding what you're trying to say. I don't know if you're drunk typing or what, but I'm not understanding what you're saying. Here, let me help you so you don't have to see me again. Now, if you make another account and come in, then that's your own fault. I don't want to see it. Yes, Jane Doe. The courthouse in Springvale is closed now. So, actually, for one way, it's $37. So, yeah, it's more than that. Thank you. But, Mel, that doesn't make sense, hon. I don't know, Anna, probably because you're at work and you're able to work and you're able to have a job. I'm not being rude at all. It's not anybody's problem, so you don't have to be here, honey. Michelle, it's not that easy. A gape. It hasn't been here for a few months now. Oh yeah, Jane Doe. I mean, that one does look really nice. It just sucks that it's so far away, you know? Original, I try to just ignore the ignorant ones. But like I said, if anyone can help out with any of the $50, Blue Flower, that's the problem. There's no bus that goes from here to there anymore due to lack of drivers. Yeah, it's housing. They won't dismiss it. I wish they would, because it would save me a lot of time and aggravation. I'm needing 50 more, Christine. I got most of it earlier. Social Security went okay today. I passed in what they needed, and yeah, I'm very well aware of that June bug. Stephanie, it's not an excuse. It's just I'm used to answering the same questions over and over and over. You know what? I'm not able to get any more rent help because you're only allowed to get that once a year here. There's no resources for transportation from here to there because that bus is no longer traveling due to lack of drivers. So, yeah, there is no bus that goes anywhere. The bus stop is literally across the street from my house. Okay? So there's no bus that goes from there to there. I can show you guys the thing. It's not even updated on their website, but I can show you the sign that's on the bus stop. Oh, really, Jane Doe? Will you tell these people how Sanford really just sucks? Like, there's no resources? Like, it sucks? Alienated, I'm not going to rely on an Uber because I've tried to book an Uber and no drivers pick up the ride, and I've ended up missing things before. I can't do that. Debbie, I do appreciate the gift so much, but you have to have $10 in order to cash out. So that's where I'm at with that. I think I am up to like $3 for gifts, but I do appreciate everything. I'm very grateful. My rent's all set, Bella. Hey, Tease. Yes, my utilities are all included and everything. I have to be there 8:30 in the morning. I'm trying to go from Sanford to Biddeford. Tanya, I'm needing help with $50 for a taxi to get to court. I'm trying to get taxi money to go because there's no bus anymore because there's lack. I can show you guys the sign if you guys want to see it, but it was when I went to the bus stop yesterday to go to Social Security, big old sign there saying it hasn't been running since like the end of August, early September due to lack of drivers. Oh, really, Jane Doe? You want me to show the sign? Absolutely. So this is the sign that's on the bus stop. Due to a driver shortage, the Orange Line ended their services as of August 24th, 2023. Sorry for any inconvenience. And that would be why there was nobody there. And I appreciate you offering resources, but if these resources aren't available to me, I can't accept them, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely, Lulu. I will show it. Let me turn the camera around real quick. So here is December 8th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. York Judicial at 515 Elm Street, Biddeford, Maine. being nice. That's the stop that's at School Street. That bus stop is on the School Street bus stop that goes from School Street to Saco. I haven't looked yet, Tease. Can you remind me what it was? That is correct. I need to go on the 8th. That's why I'm starting to ask early. No, I'm not all on School Street. I live on Main Street now. Oh my God. If you really think that the state of Maine courthouse will help me with a ride, then you do not know anything about the state of Maine, honey. They could care less if I get there or not, but they will be really quick at my doorstep. The 8th is Friday. Today's the 6th, Thursday is the 7th, and Friday's the 8th. I'm not taking any rides from anybody, I'm sorry. Kendra, that is 17 miles from where I live. I'm needing $50 more. I was asking earlier for 108, but I've gotten most of that. I just need $50 more. Like I said, if anyone can help with anything, my CA and Venmo's right here, and I have PayPal too. Tanya, I got only half of it because they took out 2 months worth of Medicare Part B premium because I lost my state of Maine benefits due to somebody opening up a case illegally in Kentucky, so that's being investigated. Exactly, Jane Doe. Thank you, honey. The courts here offer one ride, and that's to jail. Dana, I'm needing help with $50 or any part of $50 to get a taxi to go to court. Christine, I did that today because my anxiety is through the roof with all this, and they said no, this is not a Zoom call. Justy is, I don't work, I'm not able to physically. Shay, I wasn't just accepting money. I actually have somebody who's helped me pay my phone bill. That's why I'm only needing $50 more. No, I have court on Friday, the 8th. Thank you, Be Crafty. Buzz, I'm not going to hear this anymore, okay? I'm sorry. Julia, it's $37 each way. That's why I'm trying to get what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm not riding with a stranger. And last time, I have accepted a ride from somebody on TikTok. And they picked me up. They dropped me off at the store. They were supposed to bring me back home. And they never showed up. And I was left out in the dark, in the rain, if you guys remember correctly. I'm great. How are you, Jack? Yes, Tanya, because, yeah. Rhonda, that's correct. And I used that today because I had to go to Social Security. And, yeah. I never said court was tomorrow, guys. I have a nice lady that's going to be helping me pay my phone tomorrow. They're not excuses. It's just because I've answered these questions so many damn times. It's unreal. Thank you, Lulu. But like I said, if anyone can help out with the taxi to get to court, my CA and Venmo's right here. I do have PayPal. For real, right? Why can't I? Would you? I've already been down that road, honey. Yes, $37 is one way for a taxi. Actually, I know the taxi company, so it's not really a stranger. Queen, I don't know. I tried to, prove to people that I didn't want just cash or anything, so somebody offered me a ride instead of a taxi, which I was really grateful for. And, yeah, that happened. Yeah, I had to get home somehow, though. Tina, it's really not a daily thing. Right now it's because I'm going through some mountains, and I'm trying to get through them, one day at a time. All courts are not Zoom. I'm sorry, Christy, but you're wrong. Tomorrow I'm going to housing. I'm not going to court. I'm not able to work because I'm physically unable to. Some days I can barely get out of bed. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Jacui. I will give receipts to anybody who donates if they request them. Because I need to go to court for my eviction. Oh, big deal. I'm not even doing this. Right, Jane Doe? I hear ya. Death is not in my future, honestly. Oh, bye, foreign. I'm not dealing with spamming either. Well, I'm sorry. Here, let me help you so you never have to see me again. Now, if you choose to come back on here, then that's on you. I don't want to see you complaining, please, okay? I'm not making anyone stay here. Yep, I have shown proof. And if anyone can help me, I'm grateful. Like I said, I need $50 more for it. Unfortunately, I don't have family or friends I can ask for help. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you. See, Jane, I wish to God people don't understand that Maine is very different. Courts in Maine only Zoom with inmates. Cindy, yes, my CA and my Venmo's right here. No, I don't need a taxi tomorrow. I just need a taxi for a court. Because I have to go to get it dismissed. Hold on a second. No, court was not canceled. My eviction is going to be dismissed because I paid the rent, but I still have to be present. It has not been canceled. Just being nice is a big help. Housing is right across the street. I mean, that's not the problem at hand right now. Because I was behind on my rent and I still have to be present unless they cancel my court date, and it has not been canceled yet, so I still have to go. But if anyone can help out, like I said, I need $50 more towards a taxi. My CA and Venmo's right here. I mean, anything helps. Heather, nope, other people didn't pay my rent. I paid most of it with the half a check that I got. I did receive some help, but no, they didn't all pay my rent. So apparently you're not going to be a nice person, so I don't want you here. Sorry. Dana, that's the problem. I thought I could take a bus, and when I got to the bus stop yesterday to go to Social Security, there's a sign that I just showed that says that that trip is no longer available due to lack of drivers. So there's no longer a bus that goes from here to there. Michelle, I'm 17 miles from the courthouse. I don't know how you guys think I'm bringing in more money than most of you work in, because I'm not. It's more of a headache, and some of you think wrong. Patricia, basically I've been going through a financial hard time. I mean, probably no different than a lot of you, and I'm just needing help getting to and from court on Friday. And I have to take a taxi because the bus is no longer available on that route due to lack of drivers. So I have to take a taxi. I'm in a place where their Ubers don't come, and court's a very important thing, and I can't miss it. Tanya, I only got half a check because they kept half of it for Medicare B deductibles because somebody had my benefits shut down in the state of Maine, and they're investigating all that right now, but it takes time. That is far. Mama D, I haven't needed to use the bus until yesterday, and so yeah, it's not updated on their site or anything. I'm sorry. I live in the southern part of Maine, which is pretty much nothing. I already tried to request to do it by Zoom or remotely. I did that today, and they said no. Oh, I'm living in town, but the courthouse is in a different town. On the sign it says they stopped at the end of August. Tom, unfortunately, and I've called them on live before, the taxi company doesn't do electronic payment. Like, even with my debit card, they wouldn't take it. Do cash only. They don't have to do anything, Mrs. Claus. Sweet Cheeks, I've been needing help since earlier today. Like another person that knows Maine said, the only thing that Maine will do by Zoom is the inmates. I'm needing $50 more. Hunter, I wasn't supposed to have a phone bill. I submitted my ACP numbers and approval, whatever, already. And I did that last month when I told you guys I did it. And I called Metro PCS, and they said it can take up to 2 billing cycles. Well, Ashley, you guys are more than welcome to call the very few taxi companies that we have around here, and they'll both tell you that. One's actually even more than that. Oh yeah, our taxis take cash only. Dana, I've seen all your resources that you put on here, and they're not available to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, they'll just kick me out if I don't go. Like, they'll go through with the eviction if I don't show up. Thank you, Becky, for verifying that. No, Uber, every time I've tried to request, no. Yeah, there is two now. There's one of them called Frontline, which, he's a more expensive one. And then the other one's J&M, and they're the cheaper ones. There's no Uber or Lyft acceptable. Or, yeah, acceptable. Available. I have to go 17 miles, Mendy. Actually, Tori, earlier I accepted somebody to pay my phone bill for me. So I don't just accept that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I understand that. Christmas is coming up. I totally understand that. Nope, don't only want money. I've already taken rides from strangers before, and I ended up very, very stuck. Right, I still have to go to do the mediation to get it dropped. Yeah, they're very nice people. Thank you, Alyssa. I mean, Court's very... Yes, Caitlin, because I didn't get the help that I needed. I had to get off because I needed to go cry for a few minutes. Not so much. There's no groups that's going to help me get to court. I'm sorry. I mean, I can't help that the courthouse is now in a different city. I mean, I can't help that. I'm sorry. I didn't produce this town. Yes, my landlord has to go to court too. Or a representative from housing. No, I'm not, Dana. I no longer have benefits in the state of Maine because somebody... Yeah, I can't talk about that anymore. I'm done. Yeah, it's for where I am now. I hope I'm just not... Use your thumb. Cindy, not in this world today. I'm sorry. Thank you, Leona. Sugar Casper, this is my CA and my Venmo right here. It's the same one. I have both Cash App and Venmo. And I also have PayPal. If anyone can help with anything, I'd be grateful. Oh yeah, Wells is really pretty. I like Wells. I was living in Shapley, Jane Doe, and I mean, I was just away from everything. It was crazy. I mean, just to go to the food pantry, I had to pay for a taxi because there's no bus or anything from there to here. You know that. My senior center. I'm not a senior. We only have one courthouse for York County, and that courthouse is now in Biddeford. And that courthouse does every town and city around in York County. We don't have our individual courthouses anymore. I mean, I wish we did, because it would not be that far at all. Yeah, I know Stephen King's house is up there. I'm actually like maybe 2 hours from Bangor, 3 hours from Bangor maybe. I've already requested that and they won't let me do it. Yeah, it just sucks because it's more inconvenient now. And now that they took that bus from Sanford to Biddeford, it's like, I mean, there's a lot of people in this area that don't have vehicles, you know? It is very cold. Tom, the name of the taxi company is J&M Taxi, and they're open up, I believe, at 8 o'clock in the morning. No, we barely have any snow right now. Oh, yeah, I know. They just built it. I'm pretty sure they just built it back in 2000. Oh, Carla. Yes, Elle. I'm needing help with... Oh, wait a minute. Hmm. Dina, this taxi company is not open 24 hours a day. I don't know if Frontline is either, but one of them, the one I usually take, is not. Oh yeah, it's definitely cold. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Bucky, so... Thank you for the $5. That's going to help so much. Oh, really? Yeah, my sister actually knows him pretty well. Yeah, so neither one of them are open at this time of night. Yep, 45 more. If anyone can help with 45 or any part of it, I'll be grateful. I mean, it will help. I need to get to court. And anything helps. Mendy, there's 2 taxis, but neither one of them take cards over the phone, or they take cash only. Amy says that, but if you go back and you read Jane Doe, yeah. We should, Jane. Yeah, but you can ask Jane Doe, even if you call Frontline, even though it says 24 hours, he won't answer. We're in a small town, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, Roxanne. Let me help you out so you never have to see me again. Tom, it's Sanford. No. Even though it says it, he's not open 24 hours a day. He's too lazy to change it. Yes, Bella, I did say that. Steven, you can leave. Not my lifestyle, sorry. Yeah, just not around the small areas, unfortunately. Here, let me help you so you don't have to see me again. If you make another account to come in, that's on you. Nemo, you can go too. I don't want any negativity. Thank you, Jacqueline. I've never taken this other bus, so that's why I didn't know. I did not know that bus was not taking anyone. Sorry. And I'm not going to deal with people being stupid right now. I just can't. I can't. Oh, Juliet, it's my ex that I haven't been with for over 2 months now that people are obsessed with. Just ignore it. People are obsessed with my ex. Fiona, I've been better. I'm trying to get a taxi to go to court. And I'm just stressed out, you know? It's just one thing after another. I'm trying to get around these mountains. That's... Frank's not my mod anymore. He was, but he's not anymore. Yeah, our buses... Court's on Friday. Yeah, Diana, our bus, like, literally just goes up and down Main Street. And now we don't even have one that goes to and from outer towns. Vic, because I haven't had income since September. Shay, your kindness is good enough. Yes, John. If I don't have to go to court, absolutely I'll be returning the money because I won't need it. If I get it. Ethan, the bus that I was supposed to be taking was $6. I'm good with food right now. I'm just stressing out about this. Wild Woman, it was to tell me I had a hairline fracture and to schedule my hip replacement. Oh, I can't reschedule, honey. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, we don't have Ubers. Your guess is as good as mine, John. Just to basically waste my time. Last time I had to go and yeah. Yes, I have a walker and a cane. Thank you, Jane. I live in a studio apartment, so there's no place for a roommate. That's what I'm looking forward to. But if anyone can help with any of the 50 that I'm needing, 45, not 50. My CA and Venmo's right here, and I do have PayPal also. Well, I'm going to have to move in with somebody that probably lives in the woods pretty soon if I don't get to court. Unfortunately, Amy. No, Ethan, I have a laundry room downstairs I go to. I'm going to have to build myself an igloo. But yeah, anything helps. I mean, I'm probably going to get off here soon and... Oh, God, you're here again. Here, let me help you. User, I have a small Christmas tree. I'm just not in the Christmas spirit this year. No, Mendy. Just not in the holiday spirit, you know. I'm not going to put it up just to have to take it down. I'm in Maine. I'm needing help with $45 to get to court and back. I mean, I love Maine. It's just, it's lack of resources, lack of transportation. It's a lot for somebody who is crappy. Yeah, sure. I don't know why some of these people come back in here if they're so miserable in here. Maine is about... I don't know, I think it's like maybe 18 hours from Virginia. Thank you, Deja Vu. I got half of it. Oh, okay. I was born and raised here in Maine. And then I did live in Kentucky for 2 years, but I came back to Maine because Kentucky was way different. Yes, I will get my whole check next month, hopefully. Oh, I know. And that's half the reason why my life is crazy right now. I'm having to walk around a lot of mountains, but I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. One day at a time, I'm gonna freaking make it. I lived in northern Kentucky, like Florence, Cincinnati area. It was just a big culture shock. I mean, very different from up here. Yeah, I was just... Maine is... I don't know. You can walk down the streets in Maine and... Thank you, Shay. And say hi to whoever. But no, I didn't. I only got half of one check. I do know the Goodriches. The bike shop people. Oh, really? See, I liked Florence. That was nice. It was just, a big shock when I went through like Cincinnati, like in the city, and people just walk up to you and offer you a lot of different things, and you don't know the slang. So, yeah. I pray that 2024 will be better. I mean, I need my life better, you know? I need people to kind of let me fix my life and stop throwing wrenches in it, you know? I honestly don't know who did. I mean, I don't know why they just shut down your case where you actually live. They didn't even tell me, they just did it. Thank you for the gummy or the bears. Thank you, Tammy. This year has been just a friggin' shit show. It has to be. I mean, there's no other way. I mean, normally I'd be able to afford getting to court. I'd be able to afford this and that. You know? But like I said, if anyone can help out with any of the 45 I'm needing to get to court, I appreciate it. Like I said, my CA and my Venmo's right here. I do have PayPal. Anything helps. Oh my God, Hannah. No, because other people want to sit here and report shit that's not true. But bye. But I need to get off. Oh, Brit, what the hell are you doing in here? But I'll probably be back on tomorrow because I'm going to need more help. So, because I'm still going to need 45. But thank you guys for being nice and decent. I do appreciate you, okay? And thank you for all of you who stuck up, okay? Have a good night.